Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of WWE Supercard, and on this episode we'll do Wild Wednesday. I was thinking it's Thursday. What is it? It's actually Wednesday. No, sort of. So this is just saying that Clash of Champions starts tomorrow between Boogeyman and Papa Shango. And since I went for Boogeyman on the other account, I will go for Shango on this account. Ideally I would pick Boogeyman, but we're not going to get the event cards, it doesn't matter. So this is what he says. When you go to pick him, and then when you pick the Boogeyman, yeah. But we will go for Shango. Mostly just because I want to see what his card, like, what he is. Power Toughness, while Boogeyman's Power Charisma. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess, what have we had? We've had a Power Toughness, Power Speed, and Toughness Speed. So Charisma card's good, yeah. Let's get Robert Roode out of here. And let's put in Ivar. Alright, now we will claim whatever the hell this is. PvP rewards. There we go. And we'll get our free packs. There isn't anything we can buy? No. Well, let's claim our free packs. Number 1, Neon. Callisto. And number 2, I'll be back after the ad. And I'm back. And we have a SummerSlam 19. Bobby Lashley. And we'll get this ticket. Check the collectibles, which I guess, what have we got? We got 12 days, so we can hold off on it for a minute. On my other account, I've got 0 Marigold, I believe, but I've got 89 skulls. I did use 400 Marigold to buy just a random card. So, yeah. Oh, I was going to show you that. Yeah, that's right. After this game, I'll show you something. We'll go Sasha. Let's go with them two since it's a tag team. So as always, I don't know how long this episode will go for, because Wild Wednesday always takes forever, but sometimes it can be quicker, sometimes it can be slower. So I don't know. Alright, so we won that. Let's get our 3 picks. Oh, 5. Oh yeah, that's right. It's Wild Wednesday, it's 5 picks. Then we get 7 Marigold. Never mind. But what I was going to show you is if we go to here, I'm going to follow this one. I've got my Pro China. So that's pretty good. China's Pro. Yeah, that's all I wanted to show. Yeah. Now we'll go back to actually, before we go back to doing that, we might train up Rude, see how far he can go with what we've got. So, still got a way to go. But we got quite a few cards there by the looks. 16 levels. And that puts him right up there. If we go into here, I wonder. LP store. What can we buy? Silver League. Which is actually pretty decent for us. Let's buy it. See what we get. Probably be shit, but... Oh, Mania 36! Big E! Oh, that's great. Wow. We'll lock them two in. Wow. That Big E is awesome for us. I guess we should probably finish training him before we go on to E. But Big E will be replacing Warrior as my best. Wow. That's awesome. If we come into here then and we take a look. Just ups and downs really. So, here's the thing. Most of these male, we'll keep the ups and downs, but the lefts and rights can be gotten rid of because we do not need them. Just the males. Yeah. Because we can free up some space, do some training. And I know that I said I would train up, what's his face? But because we're doing this, and I'm just going to silver star a whole bunch of these, if I can. I believe that they're the only two pros. If we have a look. Yeah, I guess. Yep. Alright. So now, with all that, we'll just, yeah, I know how to do it. Yeah, I know. But now we'll just train him up with these 9 cards, see where he gets. 87. So that's how it's now looking. Which is pretty damn good. Oh, we missed Sammy. Okay. Any males down here that we can get rid of? We don't really want to get rid of him. So no, other than Sammy, that's it. So Sammy can be trained to Big 8. Puts him up another 2 levels. If we have a look at the difference between their stats, Big E is just about to beat them. So, yeah, I don't know, that's pretty good. That's really good actually. If we check our Clash deck now, Nightmare Plus, literally we finish training up him, then we can train up them two. And I mean, do we have another? We do. We have another male. So Cutler won't even be a part of the team by then. And I mean, technically we could just get rid of him now. Give him the Big E. No, it's probably overkill, but no, not quite. Look at that. That's pretty damn good if I do say so myself. Let's go with that. Looks alright, but you know, why not? So that's that. Yeah, I don't know. Let me autofill all decks again. 118, I don't think we can buy them. So have a look though, just to be sure. 500, yeah, no. So that's cool. That's cool. That is awesome. That is awesome. Now we will continue on with Wild Wednesday. Yeah. So while we're playing this, I will talk about Tabletop Tuesday, in that it won't be Monopoly next week. Yeah, won't be Monopoly, so tune in to see what game it is. And I believe this time we'll have 4 players. So, yeah. However, tonight, probably, actually no, this video will definitely be out before we record these videos. That we have not 1, not 2, but 3 predictions videos coming out tonight. Yeah. Since I got that Jason Jordan, I'll just train it to him. Oh, it didn't quite finish him off. I doubt that these will. No. But Big E will be done, then we can just move on to Rude. Yeah, so 3 predictions videos will come out tonight. There will be Impact's Bound for Glory, which is on Sunday. There will be Hell in a Cell, which is on Monday. There will also be New Japan Power Struggle, which doesn't come out until the 7th of November, but they have released the card, and yeah. So I just figured we might as well do it. Also, not next week, but the week after, there will be AEW Full Gear. That'll be, we'll do predictions for that in 2 weeks' time. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully you can tune into that. I know I do keep forgetting to say it at the end of the videos, but do let us know what your predictions are for those cards in the comments. Definitely does. I guess what I'm trying to say is that by talking to you guys, it makes it a bit more fun. Like, I know that, I guess, you aren't really a part of the predictions. However, by letting us know, we will say where you come in the predictions. Like, whenever the hell... Well, actually, I could probably tell you when it is. The day of the shows. Can make a video and do that. So, yeah, let us know what your predictions are. But, obviously, we've got to put the videos out first. Yeah. So, as you can probably see, Big E was done. Look at his stats. Right, now, I don't need Mania 36 Pros. This is just a normal Mania 36 game. My other account, I don't need them Pro. Other than 2 females, which I've got sitting there ready to Pro as soon as I level up and play the games. They're sitting there right to go, just got to level them up, play the games, and I can Pro them. But I can't be bothered doing that, if I'm being honest, because I've got, well, now that I've gotten done with China, I've got Elemental Roman Reigns to level up and Pro and train up, and Elemental Lita to do, and then after that I'll if I don't have any more cards that I have to train up and Pro, then yeah, I will have I'll do them. But I don't know, we're getting to the end of this, so maybe not. Who knows? That does nothing for me. Let's train Robert Roode up a little bit. So, yeah. I don't know, our deck is looking pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. In terms of having cards that I need to train up, other than, like, you know, I'm not talking females here, because females, obviously, everyone needs them. Let me go to Road to Glory. My Road to Glory deck needs it needs 6 SummerSlam 19 pros. And SummerSlam 20 pros, I mean. And it'll be fully, in females, obviously, I would need 3. However, my Sasha Banks would be better than normal SummerSlam 20 pros, so that doesn't really count. So that means that I actually only need 2. But if you look at like something like me, Women's Giants, I guess that's probably the better one to do. I guess the other Giants would be probably better as well. Oh yeah, I need a lot. So I've got Elemental Pros in all of them, though. That's pretty cool. I've got the SummerSlam 20 Pro Event Pro China in one, so yeah. If we look at my male Giants on my other account, obviously, I'm looking like I can still use an Elemental Pro up arrow, but that's where Roman Reigns comes in anyway. And yeah, that's really that. Everything. The lowest card in my left arrows is a SummerSlam 20 Pro R-Truth. Same with me right arrows as a SummerSlam 20 Pro Seth Rollins. In the up arrows it's a SummerSlam 20 normal Roman Reigns. And in my down arrows it's a Elemental Pro Fortified Level 2 Shorty G. So yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, so like I said, really, that Roman is the worst thing in my deck, and I've got an Elemental there to Pro to be better than him. Which, why am I not? Oh no, that's right. I was like, why am I not having Roman in the Performance Center? But that's because I've got the Pro China in there, because obviously get her the best she can be and we'll be golden. So yeah, I've just got to level up me 2 leaders. Both me Roman Reigns are leveled up. I've got to train up 1 Roman Reigns and both leaders, and then I can move on to the Mania 36s that I need done. And then once that's done, it'll be whatever the hell comes up next. The good thing about Clash of Champions means that I don't have to get the Pro or anything and Pro them up. As long as I get the event card, I'm happy. So, yeah. Actually, what I should have done is I should have checked what arrow Shango was. Because I don't remember. I think that's what I actually wanted to know, instead of what the boost was to. But the Boogeyman is on left arrow, which, I don't know. It doesn't... Oh, I don't know. It'll probably help, because he'll be better than the other pros, I guess. Which means that, me top 4 will have a left arrow, an up arrow, a left and a right arrow. So, I guess that's actually helpful. I guess it doesn't really matter either, because he was always going to be better, so Randy and Jeff would just tag together. And I hit the wrong button. That's the button I wanted. He's an up arrow. Okay. If he was a down arrow, then I would have been better off picking him. But, nah, it doesn't matter. Technically what I'd want is a down arrow speed charisma card to go with me Roman Reigns. It's an up arrow power toughness. That's how I've always looked at it, but you never actually get that, which is annoying. The other thing that's annoying is how we used to get 2 female event cards in a tier. Now we only get one. Right, I wouldn't be... Well, I'd say I wouldn't be too pissed, but... It would be a hell of a lot harder to do, but that would be to get... Like, to do a Clash of Champions, or... Last Man Standing for a female, and have a normal female one. Yeah, I don't know. That... Yeah. I guess it's no different to how they used to do it, where they used to do it with one and then People's Champion with another. So, yeah, I don't know. But, yeah. There you go. Love having this BE card. So good. So, yeah. There's really nothing else to talk about in terms of my other account. And I've talked about Tabletop Tuesday, I've talked about the predictions that are coming up. I guess Dark Souls 3, again, new episodes of that will come out whenever the hell new episodes of that come out. Lots and lots of wrestling to watch, which, you know, when they have shows that go for 2 hours 10 minutes when they should really only go for half an hour, you know, it takes a lot of time. Especially then also having shit to do at home, so sort of do that, and then gotta do the wood, gotta feed the dogs, gotta do all that shit. Gotta do the wood at another house, gotta do this, gotta do that. Then you gotta record Supercard and edit and upload and all that. And then, yeah, there's just a lot to do. So by the time I actually have time to sit there and do it, I usually by that stage, I get a message saying, from either Jack or Joe, saying, oh, we're hopping on now. And so I don't have time to do it after that. But some days, I do find the time. Yeah. So, we're about halfway through Dark Souls 3 now though, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, the next episode, I don't exactly know what I'm doing. I think... Actually, yeah, I do know. What I'll do is I'll... where we left off from the last episode after being the dancer, I'll go and do what I was going to do, and then... depending on how long that takes will depend on... Oh, actually... We'll do that whole bit. We'll even do the untended graves, actually. We'll do all of that, and then the next episode after that we'll do the friggin' Irithyll dungeon. So then once we do all that, and we head over to Archdragon Peak, then I guess we'll come back and do, bloody, Profane Capital. And then it would be pretty much straightforward from there, actually. It'll just be go and do Lothric Castle, go into the DLC, do the DLC, go into the next DLC, do that DLC, then take on the final boss. So, yeah. I don't know, that should be, I don't know, 5 episodes? I don't know. I guess I would have to probably sit there and work it out. But the other thing we got to remember is that by doing it this way means that there's going to be a lot of deaths, especially in the friggin' DLCs, because they are so hard. Yeah. Let's go with that. But I guess more deaths makes me more pissed off, which is probably better viewing. So, yeah, what the hell. And, not next week, but the week after will be Melbourne Cup, which is cool. Not that I really care about horse racing, but, you know. It's just a public holiday, so means that I've got wrestling to watch too, because it's Tuesday. But, yeah, I don't know. I might win some money off of it, so that'll be cool. I don't know, I only put $1 or $2 on it, so shouldn't be much money, but if it's, you know, I might not make much money by putting $1 or $2 on, but still some money. That's how I always do it. Put money on the wrestling all the time. Might be only $1 or $2, but sometimes. Like, yeah. Who knows? Okay. Technically, I would like to be on 8 by this point. Somehow, this keeps happening. Like, on my other account, I had managed to finish Wild Wednesday yet again with getting a reset on the last game that I needed for the picks. I don't know. I don't know how I get so many resets on my other account and not this one. It's stupid and annoying. But yeah. Oh, yes. I know I said last week that I was going to reveal what I was going to do instead of the podcast. On the podcast. And I forgot to do it. So I'll do it this week. But this week is the final podcast. And before we go on hiatus for a while. Episode 30. So, yeah, when we come back, it will be with Kyle. When we come back, hopefully we can just make it better than what it already was. Yeah. So, yeah. Also what I'm thinking is to maybe start doing some Twitch at some point very soon. Sort of thinking around about November, which is around about now, but I don't know, I'm not sure yet. I'm really not sure yet. I would have to continue to think about it. But, yeah. Let's see. I guess we're still doing them quite easy there. So we got 2 games there, and we got a top of 15 games there. I mean, if we could get, you know, 2 back-to-back, that'd be great. Be even better if we got 3 back-to-back. Well, back-to-back-to-back. That'd be great, but no, I doubt it. And then Big E and Warrior. So yes, today was NXT and AEW Dynamite. I haven't watched Dynamite yet. I've heard about what's happened on there. I know the results of some of the matches, especially the tournament matches and whatnot. Yeah, it's sounds pretty good. NXT was actually pretty good as well. So we've got one game to go, and then we've got however many until we get the final resets, and then we'll be done. Yeah. So, let's see. Why is my hardest still in the game? Forgot what I was going to say. Oh, what was that? Future Star. Okay, what is that? Must be for doing 1,000 games or something. There's a reset. And there is all of the draft picks. So we got 10 games tops to do. Let's come and claim this. So, yep, played 1,000 games. There's a SummerSlam 18 Lashley. What's our next one? 1,200, then 2,000, and then it's top 8 rarity, which is great. So we're 200 games away from this. For some reason it's saying 980. I might play another game, check it, and see what it says. If it's bugged out like that, I will, well, I guess I should probably wait until I hit, thingamabob, 1,200, and then if it doesn't give me the reward, then I'll, contact, what's their faces that make the game, Cat Daddy, and get them to fix it. So yeah, just depends. I guess we've got to reset these bloody enemies or opponents. That's better. Not enemies. That's a Dark Souls thing. Reset the enemies. Reset the opponents. We got a few marigold anyway. Yeah. Let's have a look. How much do we have? Fair bit. Wow. At 200 we could get that. 350. Could it be possible for us to, I don't know, get to there? I guess. What could we get? Bella, Belair, Kushida, Knox, Murphy. Okay. If you click on it again, it does change it. Murphy, Knox, 2 Bellas. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. So we're at Nightmare Plus, so yeah. Let's swap them out. And that one. And there we are. Autofill. Yep. Let's keep going. If you're watching the video of my webcam, there's something sitting up there. and that's why I was scratching it off. That's why my finger was in the webcam. But I then just noticed it. I looked up and went, oh, something there. Thought it was a bit of dust or something, but it wasn't. Don't know what it was. And that's a win, obviously. So I guess the best way of looking at this would be, how many games has Big E played? More Marigold. Let's have a look. He is 21 games played. And we're 2 resets away. Okay. So, let's go with Big E. Beats Roman. And Sasha beats Alexa. And finally, Ultimate Warrior beats the phenomenal AJ Styles. Let's take a look. Bang, bang. 2. So if we wanted to, we could probably go and get another Rumble card, which would be better than Rude. Could even be a female. I guess we should. Let's have a look. Oh, we're 1 off. Thought we could have. So it's either Naomi or Mia Yim. Let's see. Either a left or a right arrow. Which, if they're going to be better, that means they're going to... So yeah, that's actually really good. Provided we get a female, obviously. Technically, I guess what we want is a right arrow. If we get the male. So I should have had a look at that. Not technically. We do want. Big E though. I guess we should have another look when we get one more Marigold anyway. Warrior and then Bobby Fish. Okay, that's done. 1. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. No reset. 4, 1, 6, 7. Okay. So what can we get? Swerve who's an up, Ziggler who's a right, and Garza who's a down. Alright then. Who do we get? Naomi, that's cool. That's great, that's actually perfect. Locker room. I guess we should probably level her up. We'll finish off Ziggler, not Ziggler, Rude at another time. But she does team with Sasha, which is great. And if I'm not mistaken, she is, well, she has better stats than the normal. Let's see, they're all about 197, 198. 197, 198. Yeah. So she's got better stats than a normal Rumble card. In terms of a left arrow, it's autofill all decks. Here, no, this one. So from Ember. Okay. Let's have a look. So a left arrow from below Ember, they can go, I guess. I know that pros would be helpful, but I mean, it's only 2 cards apparently. So, unless Rhea does make it in, but yeah, that doesn't matter. Let's just train her up. Put her up another couple of levels. Yep. She's now breaking 1,000,000. Autofill. Alright. Well, she just needs another couple more levels. She's almost where he is. If we were to get rid of... yeah, we can't get rid of her. Because I just got rid of the bloody left arrows. There isn't really anyone that we can get rid of either. Especially not who's leveled up. Bugger. Yeah, well, doesn't matter. She's a left arrow, actually. She's not in the team. Wrong one. Yeah, well, we can get rid of her. Liv can go. That'll put her up another level or 2. 3. Okay. So how far away is she? Not very. Not very. She's let's do that. So it's pretty good. We're getting there. We'll see what level she ends up on by the time we finish this. What is it? It's going to be 6 games tops. So, yeah. And Clash of Champions. Does it? Yeah, it does give you cards, so. Yeah, because pick off the board, isn't it? It's, last man standing it doesn't, so. Yeah, no, when we play Clash, obviously that'll also help. Let's just go with that. But yeah, the whole reason that Naomi is great is because she tags with Sasha, which means that what's her face? Tony doesn't, well, because she doesn't tag with Sasha, makes it so that they're stronger. It was that card there. Naya. Okay. Let's see what happens. Click on that. How far down is she? Fair bit. But let's give her them, see how many levels that puts her up. 1, which isn't quite enough. But she is definitely getting there. So we got some very good cards this episode. Now the only thing that would make it better is if we pulled a bloody Vanguard Pro off this last reset. Because I don't care who it is as long as it's Pro. A Vanguard Pro would be awesome. Especially if it was Sasha. If it was Sasha, then holy shit. Obviously, if it was Sasha, that would make her my best card. However, I would finish off training Naomi before I moved on to her, and Rude would then be put, you know, down the list again. There it is, it's Naomi. A neon Naomi. Although, it is Wild Wednesday, so who knows what we get out of Wild Wednesday. Also, we do get these. Train-ups. Oh, SummerSlam 21, okay, that'll put up a fair bit. And 2 Nightmares. Rude and Eichner, which we don't need, so we can now get rid of them. Neons are very shit, so don't worry about that. Yeah, sure. Why not? 99! Wow. So we're now Vanguard Plus Plus, which is cool. That's where we are. I wonder if there is something that I can do just to put her up one more. I guess we don't really need these. They can go. The fusions will keep, I guess. Okay, yeah. Fusions will keep, but both of them. There we go. She's done. So that's where we're at. That's awesome. So yeah, it's been a very good episode, if I'm being completely honest. Now it's just finish leveling up him and then move on to Ivar. So we're pretty much where we were at the start of the episode, except we've got 2 better cards that are fully leveled up. That's actually really good. We've made progress by a mile, yet we're still where we were at the start of the episode, so that's cool. It works. So, that's been it for this episode. Join the team at Rages 2.0. Follow me at Unbridled Rage. If you can't find me, I'll put the name in, put in that player ID number right there, and it should pop up. Let me know what your name and player ID number is in the not the description, the comment section down below, and I'll follow you back in tomorrow's episode. Like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell if you want. Also follow the Facebook and Twitter, the links to those will be in the description. Other than that though, thanks for watching, goodbye and good night.